Okay. John, is there anything, let's see.
You got all the memo made?
Do you remember the modifications to the Shelby in the Shelby garage? Did you get involved in any of the motor work? Into the 69 GT 350 and the GT 500 where they redid the rear springs in the car? Were you familiar with that?
Spring?
Rear leaf springs?
I heard about it, but I didn't involve with that thing.
Were you involved with any of the motor designs?
I did a high-rise manifold, things like that, you know, like modified. In fact, I had a drawing someplace. I dreamed up the concept. They made a die cast and they made a super high tower kind of.
Was that when you were working in California?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I worked with, what's his name? You worked with Phil Remington.
You did work with Phil. I spoke to Phil Remington recently. Yeah. Phil Remington's 92 years old.
90-some years old.
And he works full-time for Dan Gurney.
Dan Gurney, yeah. Motorcycle.
At All-American Racing in California. Yeah. I actually,
I mentioned to you one time, he wrote a little recommendation. I can't find it. I was trying to show to you. I should have looking for that. Maybe my son took it. I don't know. My son took everything because he know my time hasn't got much left, and so he figure, you know, gotta take over. My son is. Did you know my son is Kevin? He's another second-generation designer.
What year was Kevin born in?
He's only 32 years old.
He's a youngster.
He went to same college I did, out of Blue. Sure. He went another college name called Casabi's College. It's a liberal arts college.
So he was born in Minnesota.
Yeah, and after 2 years he came home and Dad, you know, this college I'm attending, it's a liberal arts college, you know. What do you want me to do? You want me to become a teacher? No, I don't want a teacher. When I made a little napkin sketches and other guy get together and I did a kind of nice sketch, they told me, you're in a wrong business, you should be in a design business. So I like to go to school you went. I said, I beg your pardon? You mean you want to become a car designer? No kidding. One person in my family is enough. You do something else. He insists he gotta do the become a car designer. So he became one. First job, they pick him out of entire class. One guy out of one by Toyota. He got Toyota job first. I said, I don't want to work for Japanese. Well, you gotta honor, you know, they the one gave you a job first, so you gotta accept it, and that's a very honorable situation. You gotta respect that. So he went to work for 3.5 years. They pushed him so bad, so hard. He didn't like it. California, Huntington Beach, California. Can you imagine that? Newport Beach. He quit. He quit, and I came home one day. Next day, you know, Polaris here, the snowmobile company, they built ATVs and the side-by-side now. Right away, he got the job. He didn't even look for a job. So he stayed there a couple of years, and free room and board and mom and dad, you know, 20 minutes drive from home. So he liked that job. All of a sudden, this July, Chrysler Corporation called him. Say, Kevin, we look at your sample work on the website. We like it very much. Would you like to come for the interview? So he went to Detroit. One day, sneak out from job. Didn't tell him where he's going. You know, don't need to. Got a one-day interview and came home. with a big smile. I think I might get a job from, Chrysler offer me a job. That's where he got the job in Chrysler. They want him. He's assigned to Jeep Division now. Jeep Division is the most highest, busiest division, they told me. So he's happy with more money. So he told his Polaris boss here, 2 weeks notice. So Kevin, aren't you, how come you leaving? Well, for the money, I can't refuse. Well, may I ask what kind of money you're talking about? Well, let's say something like 30% more. So he took it.